Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's.
And down he goes back at the 3.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
He's going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Stanford's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
Sets up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Moses. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Stanford!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Makes him talk to the hand.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
The sure hands, it's Harden. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Jennings. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Snap in the shotgun. Got it behind the line. It's Harden. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Mustangs. Extra point here will tie the game.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The running back has it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Caught in the backfield, it's Doyle. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Brown wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Stanford going back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. On the move. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Offense getting set for first down. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient, like not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Pulls it in, it's Brinson. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Rush is on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They made the grab in the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking deep. He's got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. On the run, it's Irvin. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here comes the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Hudson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Skips away from pressure. He's loose. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the back. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They flew.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Mustangs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Release to the back. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Brown will throw it. They're working that left side. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. He'll take it himself. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really the only good thing I can say so far.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, SMU! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown wants to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. That's caught. It's Irvin. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space in the passing.
Oh, a lot of space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Turning on the Jets. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Gonna look downfield again. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Irvin. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quick strike complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. It's complete on the right side.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Brown will throw it. Out of the backfield, the running back snags him, but couldn't keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down. The give to the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Picks up the first down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Mustangs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road. And
the defense snows him under after a very short game. It'll be 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Mustangs are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Under fire. He caught it. Touchdown Mustangs. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they're going to RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, hooks the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU! You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. And he puts through the extra point. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Now adjusting. At the 35, he's open. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Wide open spaces. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab on the left.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the 2nd level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
And he makes the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Maryland. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They believe they can run right here. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks.